イエーイ。
フィドレーピーク。
Audio check.
Hello, Ollie, Haggis. Thank you, Veritron, for the resub. 25 months. Lagamoof, hugs. Yeah, let me know if we have any audio issues tonight. Seemed like we only had the one last night. I don't know if it's because I wiggled some wires or what. Kitty is currently happily snoozling on the bed. The reason I'm late starting is because he was very all up in my lap, and it was hard to get out from under him, and I felt bad, so I didn't get up until like the last second, basically. Basically, lately he hasn't really been sleeping in the normal places as much. Like, he used to sleep in a certain position on the bed, and then he was like, there's another, like, he sleeps in multiple places, but like lately he was preferring to sleep on the bottom of the bed instead of the top of the bed. Wasn't really sleeping on my lap or anything like that. But today he actually like when he came in, when I let him in after he had food, he decided that he wanted to run upstairs and meow, and then run in the room and jump on the bed. And as soon as he jumped on the bed, he started like trotting up to the top of the bed, and he wanted to sleep on top of the pillow at the top of the bed beside my face, which he hasn't slept there in a couple days now. So it was good to see him enjoying and wanting to sleep there again. But yeah, similarly today, when I got my tray, Kitty was like, meow, 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 meow. And it's like, I gave him a pouch, so I knew he wasn't like super hungry, because he'd just eaten a whole pouch. I tried to give him some of my rice, and he was like, no, that's not what I want. So I went upstairs with my tray, and he was like, meow, 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 meow. And he chased me upstairs. And he jumped onto the bed, and then immediately was like, trot, 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 trot. I'm gonna walk right up to the top of the bed and sleep here. And it's like, no, 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 no. I need to sit down. So I sat down, and then he was like, well, like, does that mean it's illegal for me to sit down? So he kind of went like he was going to go to the bottom of the bed. But then I pulled the blankie, like the purple blankie, up onto my lap and kind of patted my lap, like, not my legs. I just kind of like made space for him. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then he curled up as close as physically possible without literally being on top of me. And sat in my lap and snoozed there for the last hour or whatever plus. Hello, Mumsy. So yeah, like when it came time for me to get up and get my tea and take my dishes down and everything else, it was like, I don't want to disturb him because it's the first time he's really sat in my lap really in like a week or so. Can you hear me trying to like secretly poke one of my slimes? Trying to like silently poke one of these slimes off to the side here. But yeah, he's still healing. But he just seems like he's behaving a little bit more like his normal self today. I mean, his leg is still, you know, it's got a long way to go. But he seems a little bit more like, a little happier. I also combed him today, and I think I did get a flea or two off of him, but like a lot less fleas and a lot less eggs still, so I'm just going to keep combing him, keep spraying the house, get everything down as much as possible. Might give him another treatment, like flea treatment. We'll see. How's everybody else doing? Sideways monitor is still weird, but like not in a bad way. Hey, pessimistic snake. I'm starting to get used to the smells of the ones that I got most recently. I also played with like my pancake one again for the first time really, like yesterday or day before yesterday. And then, because I basically put all my slimes in my bedside table drawer, and I figured, you know, I don't know, it might like, I might leave like a slime out or something on the thing, but I don't have to like have them all out at the same time. Which means I'm also less compelled to play with like literally every single one every night. Although, you know, I've been doing laptop stuff anyways, so I haven't really been doing it. But I brought out my pancake one last night and I played with it for a very long time. And I was like, oh yeah, this one's my favorite. Because I haven't played with it in a while because I was trying to like, you know, kind of give it a rest and try some of the new ones to kind of get them, you know. But I do really like the de-stressed dough like texture. Like that's the one I'm kind of poking. I would probably get another one of the similar texture to this one because it's like the beginner friendly kind of textures are cleaner and easier to play with without making a mess. So like I can literally like just play with this and then like use my computer and not worry about making a mess or having like fallout or anything. So it would be nice to have like something of this texture that I just leave at my desk all the time, and one that I have like, you know, at my bed, but it's only a couple feet apart. It's just one of those things where I'm finding that there's a lot of things like that where it's like, if it's something that I like using all the time, I kind of want to get like a second version of it so that I have a version of it everywhere, you know? So like, my favorite lip balm or my favorite gum or my favorite, you know, like something that I want to have access to. Especially because usually like if I'm sitting in bed and like I don't want to move, you know, like because I'm in pain or whatever else, it's handy to be able to have stuff like that like accessible without having to get up. Like I was thinking like I need to get like a, need is a strong word, but like it'd be nice to get like a second back scratcher kind of thing, because it's like if I'm like freaking out because I'm itchy and I need assistance, it's like, okay, it would be good to have one at the desk, it'd be good to have one at the bed. But I don't know. Just saying that if I get another butter slime, it's because I want to have one at the desk and I want to have one at the bed. Because this is a good one to play with when I'm at the desk. Hugs, pessimistic snake. Yeah, I woke up today and my shoulder hurt like even more than yesterday, I feel like. And I've been super fucking bitchy, like hair trigger kind of like, I don't know, like I'm sure some of you can at least understand this kind of feeling where you're in pain and you're frustrated and you're grumpy and you're tired and you want to get work done and you feel bad for not getting work done. But then, like, somebody's like, tee-hee, ha-ha, I'm totally not doing anything bad, but, like, it's going to rub you the wrong way and you're going to want to explode on them. That's my day. Where it's been, like, I keep trying to, like, I wasn't bitchy all day, but it's like I keep trying to be productive. I keep trying to get things on my to-do list done. And, like, the harder I try, the more annoyed and stressed out and frustrated and in pain I feel like I am. So I've just taken some more painkillers, and hopefully I can just get in. That's why I'm poking the slime, because I thought, you know, maybe if I just, you know, poke my slime a little bit, that'll help make me feel better. Maybe I'll put some perfume on, that'll help make me feel better. I took painkillers, hopefully that'll make me feel better. I've got the heat bag on my shoulder right now, so that'll make me feel a little bit better. And I'm looking at the kitty. I'm basically like, I'm procrastinating like truly starting my stream because I'm like front loading a bunch of coping mechanisms, you know, a bunch of like, you know, playing with my slime, looking at the cat, waiting for painkillers to kick in, having some aromatherapy, you know, maybe have a lozenge. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it will help me feel better, you know, like, I don't know. But it definitely does feel like one of those days where the harder you try, the worse you feel about it, you know. And we are the cheapest therapy. I'm not going to get into, yeah. But no, it was one of those days where literally, like, I was so angry at one point for no reason. Like, and I knew it. Like it's not the worst mood I've been in, because there's definitely other times where I would have just been, like, rage-a-hall. I don't feel like I'm rage-a-hall, but it was like, I was just so angry about the stupidest shit. And then Tim was, like, cracking jokes, and I'm like, no. I can't. So I took painkillers and had a nap. Yeah, that kind of day. I spent a bunch of time the other night looking at, like, trying to find. I'm, like, in denial because I really want to get those fragrances, the ones that Peachy Babies put in, like, my 2 favorite slimes. I really want to get those fragrances so I can just, like, make, you know, like, perfume versions of those, or, like, I don't know if they're actually, like, okay for, well, I guess they're okay for skin because they're in a fucking slime. But, you know, like, make, like, a perfume oil version or, like, a room spray version or something. But the company doesn't ship to, like, Europe at all. Like, literally the entire continent of Europe they do not ship to. So I haven't figured out, like, the logistics or legalities of shipping those kinds of things, and if I can or should try and get somebody to do, like, a proxy order for me, like, buy from them for me and then ship it to me. But in the meantime, I keep desperately trying to see if there's, like, a company, you know, somewhere in Europe that sells, like, a similar type of scent. But I think the thing is with a lot of these companies, like, some of the scents they have are just like, oh, look, we're copying, like, this famous perfume, so they all smell pretty much the same. And I'm sure those scents are probably something that other companies have a similar version of. But it might just be, like, close but no cigar with a lot of stuff like that, so I don't know. But anyways, I ended up on this website that is, like, thousands of perfume scent stuff. It's, like, for, like, making bath products and candles and whatever else, wax melts and stuff like that. And some of the descriptions of some of the, like, the scents they have on the website are interesting. They're very interesting. There's a lot of, like, towing around copyright and stuff like that. And then there's ones that are literally just, like, monkey farts, and it's like, okay, I guess, sure. It's, like, basically just, like, a fruity one. I think how many tabs do I have open on that website? I currently have 26 tabs open on that website. And it's one of those things where it's like, I keep not looking. Because it's like, if I look, then I'm going to want to buy them. And it's like, I don't need to buy them. Especially if I'm, like, starting to be okay with the smells of the slimes I have right now. But, like, especially, I feel like, if anything, I would want to scent the one that said it smells like marshmallow, but I guess they were leaning more on the, like, pink marshmallow. So it just smells kind of fruity to me. But if I got, like, a marshmallow fragrance and, like, put that in, then maybe it would smell more marshmallowy than pink. So that's kind of how it started, because it was like, well, if I just find, like, a marshmallow scent at least, then I can, you know, make that one smell a bit better to me. Let's close this before I play with this all night. But what were the other scents I was looking at? Yeah, there's, like, marshmallow, watermelon, pear and freesia, lemon and lavender, pink lemonade. I've got some slime on my finger. Okay. That's something I have to do too. I always have to check, like, the sides of my fingers, because then I don't notice there's something on there and then I wipe it on my blanket and that's no good. But yeah, it's like baked cookie, eucalyptus, sweet pea, warm vanilla sugar, love hearts, pineapple, buttercream, grapefruit, and it's all like, those all sound great! Those sound amazing! So anyways, I'm not looking at that website so that I don't buy these things, because I already still currently have something on the way here. I did buy that, like I did YOLO buy the bit of yarn and a crochet hook and stuff, so. And I do also still need to, like figure out how I want to do the cross stitch thing. If I want to watch some like tutorials on that, or if I should just fucking like show it off on stream sometime and then people can tell me what to do, or if I should just fucking YOLO. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. I may take you up on that, Mumsy. I don't know. Yeah, one of the other things I actually have, years and years and years ago, I actually had some perfume oil that I really, really, really desperately wanted on the Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab forum. Like, I desperately wanted to buy, but they didn't ship to the UK. So I was like, Polly, can you receive these for me? And then since I'd already made him do it once, I was like, well, maybe I'll send like 5 other things to you from the forum. So I sent like $200 worth of perfume to Polly's house, with the intention that he would mail them to me. But I'm so stressed out about like even the idea of like, oh no, like mailing perfume oils is sketchy at best, and I know, you know, the legalities and the weirdness of liquid mailing is weird and scary and stressful, so I just literally have never asked him to mail them because I'm too worried and stressed about the logistics. So Paulie just has a bunch of my perfume oils at his house somewhere. I'm not worried about anyone. I feel like I think the same thing sometimes. People being like, "Oh, now you're getting into crochet, like, ugh." And it's like, well, nah, like you can't think about it like that. I mean, I would have been into a lot of these things, you know, decades ago, but I think a lot of the reason why I'm just now kind of getting into these things now is because of my perception of time and my perception of craft and my perception of like my abilities and stuff like that, where it's like, oh, I can just fucking try to do things and I don't have to be perfect. And actually, like, the whole point is that, you know, people have been doing these things for a jillion years, and, you know, like, I don't know, like, just the fact that I can do these things and that it's achievable. And I don't know, I feel like even like with YouTube and stuff, like when I was a kid, you had to be rich to fucking, you know, make home videos because you had to own certain equipment to be able to like edit those videos and whatever else. Whereas now, you know, anybody can record video, anybody can record audio, anybody can do, you know, this, that, and the other thing. And I feel like it's kind of similar with like crafting stuff and everything too. Like sewing, which I've always wanted to get into, like my whole life. It's not like a super passion, but like my mom did a lot of sewing when I was a kid, and she also did a lot of baking. Hello, Athena. And it's just an international mail thing, I guess. Like even like between the US and Canada, it's always been an issue. Just sending like liquids, and then especially if you say perfume, they'll freak the fuck out because they think that it has alcohol in it, which means it's like explosive or flammable, and it's like, It doesn't though. It's an essential oil and it's different. You know? Yeah, it's exactly. It has like it's like people saying people are copying when like somebody makes a YouTube video. It's like, oh, I like tier listed like all of the Pokemon in Pokemon, and it's like, okay, like sure, yeah, you were inspired because you saw somebody else do it, but like that doesn't mean you're fucking copying. Like everything's been done. Nobody's copying. We're all just iterating. We're all just human. We're all like it's like saying like you're copying. Hello, Metis. You're hugs, Metis. It's like saying you're copying if you like. Oh, well, I like the color orange, and it's like there's only like 10 colors. Like, dude, get over it. You know, there's a limited amount that like the human experience kind of encapsulate. Like it's like limited and infinite at the same time. You know. So it's like, yeah, technically, you could have made a video that was completely unique, but you know, like. How many bajillions of people have all played Pokemon, and tier lists are fun, you know? I would do a tier list of all of the Pokemon and just be like, these are cool and these ones suck. That would be fun for me, and would it be because I just watched somebody do a video of that? Probably. Who cares? Yeah, well, yeah, like, I'm not doing a dissertation on, like, literally the fact that obviously we could still come up with new ideas, but a lot of ideas can be, you know, just iterations on old ones and stuff. It's like, you know, people doing all realism art for ages, and then people are like, oh, realism's boring, we're gonna do the opposite of that, and then whatever that was, it's like, well, that's boring, now we're gonna do the opposite of that, you know, like, this human experience is not, it's not that deep. You know? It is just what it is. But anyways, what I was saying was, like with sewing and stuff, I always wanted to learn how to sew more from like a self-sufficiency kind of side of things. But my mom never taught me how to sew. And I think it's partially just like our, you know, neurodivergencies and stuff. But even then, like when I was growing up, it was very much like making things is expensive because learning how to do something is expensive because you have to buy materials specifically with the knowledge that you're going to waste them. So like even when I got into like a new hobby, I would buy materials. Hey Sam. I would buy materials, but then I would never use them because I'd be too stressed out about the fact that I thought I was going to waste them. But I have to waste them to learn how to do the thing. And like coming to terms with that, that's probably something I'm still coming to terms with. But like coming to terms with that took a really long time. And that's more of like a mental health, cultural, learned, neurological problem. So it's not like, oh, I never wanted to sew before and now I want to sew. It's like, oh, I always wanted to sew, but I never gave myself permission or understood, hey, it's fine that I'm going to ruin things and not do a good job of it, you know? I don't know. Right now I have a whole pile of clothing downstairs, and I was going to just like send it all to the charity shop, and now I'm like, oh, I'm just going to like use it all as like fabric to learn how to sew. Probably. I haven't bought a sewing machine yet. I'm definitely going to. But I've been slowly picking up, like, you know, like I say, like I've got some little bits to learn crochet. I've got some little bits to do that one cross-stitch project. Like, I'm not trying to go crazy on anything. But it's like, you know, I've got a couple little bits for, like, hand sewing, you know. And then I can kind of bop around and possibly learn a new hobby that I love, or possibly just learn a skill that might come in use someday. But it's not like gonna just... if it sits around in the house, it's not because... Well, it is partially probably because... It's less because I'm worried about wasting it. It's more just because, you know, other reasons, if anything. But anyways, what I'm saying is I don't give a fuck. I'm happy. I'm happy if something I do brings other people joy. Like, because they find a new hobby or a new hyperfixation or whatever. That's great. But yeah, I'm hoping that when the like little bits of yarn I got and stuff come in, that I can, like, that's one of those things. Like, I think the cross stitch, I'm a very determined, what's the word? I'm very good at persisting through something that some people might find tedious, because I'm being... There's a word I know and I don't know what it is. Stubborn? I don't know. Stubborn. I'm not good at learning or studying. I'm shit at those. But no, I'm very persistent and stubborn sometimes. So I think we'll make it through the cross stitch. I don't think that'll be a problem. I think that'll be just like a little bit tedious and a little bit boring. I'm not sure, because there's, I don't know. But like, that seems doable to me. The crochet, I'm worried about getting frustrated. But yeah, the cross stitch, that feels like that'll just take time. Like, that won't be, I don't think it'll be super difficult. I might get a little bit frustrated about, like, I might do parts and then do other parts and then be like, oh, the first parts I did aren't as good. I have to go back and redo those or something. And I don't know about that. Like, I might need to just, like, do it. Like watercolor, just do it and then, like, not think about it. Yeah, my problem... yeah. I feel like most of the time, and this is the same thing with art, this is part of the problem why I, like, procrastinate on doing art, or, like, don't do art for, like, a decade. I get so wound up in my head about, like, feeling like my art is shit and, like, I can never improve, that I don't actually do art, which would make me improve. Because when I do the art, then I'm just spending the whole time being in pain and frustrated, or I'm having fun and then I am in pain afterwards. Or I just can't do, like, my hand hasn't caught up to my eye. Yeah, I'm learning a lot about procrastination, and what I call procrastination, and how much of it is actually probably just ADHD and autism. Like, so much of it. It's like, oh, I'm not, like, just depressed and I might have what you would call generalized anxiety, but actually it's also probably just, what's the word I was using in another conversation earlier today? Good words, but I forget them all the time. Rejection sensitivity and demand avoidance. Those are good ones. Those are good words. So it's like, oh no, okay, so I'm not just lazy. I'm not just being an asshole. I'm not just, like, being, you know, whatever. It's like, oh, like, I'm scared of being hurt and also stressed out about, like, being told to do something and, you know, like, all these other different things. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of words in my life. You know, it's like, oh, you're just quirky and weird. And it's like, oh, actually, no. Like, I'm this and this. And, like, there's these reasons. And that's why. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of, like, catch-all phrases that have been applied to me as a human being for my whole life. And it's like... it's like, oh, no, yeah, I'm not just lazy. Or I'm not just quirky. Or I'm not just this. It's like, oh, no, like, there's a real thing. You know? Like, there's many real things. And it's not just one thing. And it's not just one word. It's wild. But, like, I think that's the thing, too. Like, those things Okay, well, that's Athena's homework. Athena's homework is to stop using the word lazy to describe herself. Homework, I say, because it's like not just a one and done thing. That's like that takes practice. But I'm trying to stop using those kinds of things. Like, even because on the board sometimes I'll write down like how I'm feeling or whatever, or like symptoms. Because like I kind of like write down like what I've been doing that day, or like what got done, like, you know, if something arrived in the mail, or if there was like some big problem or something like that. And today I wrote down, but mostly symptoms, because I didn't get anything done. And what did I write? I wrote, because there was one thing I almost wrote, and then I wrote something else instead. Oh yeah, because I wrote down grumpy, which is fair, but I specified like nerve pain, shoulder pain, knee pain, hip pain, hormones. And then instead of writing lazy, which I was gonna write, I wrote lethargic, because that was more accurate. I wasn't lazy, I was lethargic. I was like drained of energy and tired. So in that specific situation, it was lethargic. That's not always the right word, you know. It could be demand avoidance, it could be, you know, tired, it could be whatever else. But like in that situation, I almost wrote lazy and I wrote lethargic because it was more accurate. So I'm trying to be, you know, trying to make those decisions to be kinder to myself where I can. Yeah, leg move, a lot of that. Sorry, I took painkillers and now we're going on a whole tangent here. But these are a lot of the things I've been thinking about. Since like March. But yeah, today has just been one of those days for me where it's like, I'm aware that my like emotional stability is not there, you know? Like, I know that I'm in a shit mood. I know that I'm gonna like cause somebody distress if I just let myself go and just be like, ah! Put your face off! You know, so like I tried to stop that. And I knew, even though like I did do a couple things on my to-do list, just like a fraction of the things I wanted to do. But it was like, you know, as much as possible, I was trying to take that time to like stop myself from beating myself up about it, and then just like, did I do the things that absolutely needed to get done today? Yeah. You know, and every other, you know, day when I'm sitting there wiping off like 30 things off my to-do list because I'm just going nuts, it's like, okay, well, do I give myself credit for that? No. Should I beat myself up about not doing that? No. I mean, I cared for an injured kitty cat. I made lunch for me and Tim. I did some like garbage bin stuff. I did some like email stuff. I did some computer stuff. Did dishes. I made sure that the house didn't get too hot. You know. That is what it is. I think I put a really kind message in like one of the other Discords because it was one of those things too. Like, this was similar. This is why I brought up the like demand avoidance, and I already forgot what the other thing was. Rejection sensitivity, because there was somebody in another Discord that was asking about like, and like what Legamuk was saying of other people's expectations and judgment and stuff. Someone was asking about like this was a content creator Discord, and they were asking about like how often people reply to emails, and like how many emails they reply to, and how do they know which emails to reply to, and like, you know, like time and energy and health and all that kind of stuff. So I was basically like, there's a difference between what's best for your health, what you want to do, what's best to like grow your channel, and what's best for others. Like, those are 4 completely separate things. And sometimes it's hard to, you have to like separate those things and be like, you know, especially if you're asking other people their opinions, but they're like healthier than you, or, you know, like whatever else. It's like you can't, it's like, because I posted like the like 10 YouTube channels. One of the YouTube channels I posted was like an inspirational channel, but specifically it's a channel like that generally doesn't like spend the entire time going, well, you just fucking do it, you know, like sometimes they say that, but they also say like, obviously if you are like taking care of somebody, or like if you have your own health problems and stuff, that's not possible. But like a lot of the problem with, you know, looking into like self-help and whatever else, and like self-improvement stuff, it's all just like, well, just fucking do it, you know, like it's just very like ableist. And I think the way the person was asking this question was just like, I know some of what they've said in other channels, and I think that it was just like, you know, you don't have to just do what other people do or live up to what other people are expecting, you know? Like, you can also kind of keep in mind that you have your own limitations and your own needs. And even if that means that you have to, you know, like maybe not grow your channel as much, or like, you know, have those other kind of you know, like there might be negatives to whatever decision you make, but like the decision you make should be based on your own needs and your own like what your priorities are and stuff. I don't know what you're saying. Are you saying ta-ta, motherfucker? I don't know what TTMF is. All I'm reading is ta-ta, motherfucker. I'm realizing my glasses are really dirty. Oh, TikTok, motherfucker. There you go. That's right. Don't worry, it's only 6:47. I told you, I took painkillers right before the stream started. That's my problem. I took painkillers, and I took the good ones. So when I take the good painkillers, I talk, and sometimes, especially if I'm hormonal, I talk about things I maybe shouldn't, or get into, you know, the deeper side of things. This all started because I was poking my slime, didn't it? I was asking if you could hear me poking my slime. And then we ended up here. What I was trying to say is I'm looking forward to getting my crochet supplies, and I hope I don't just rage quit trying to make the crochet thing. So I'm probably gonna have to get some expert advice on that one. Because the one I picked I don't think is as easy as one I should have picked, but like it says it's easy. Well, it says there's 3 types of like hooks or knots or whatever that you do in it, so it's generally easy compared to anything else. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Lindsay. I mean, we've got 10 minutes till break. I can start playing Zelda, right? Oh yeah, I think I was just finding shrines. And that one motherfucker I didn't find, but we're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, boss alarm. Got that one, got those ones. Got those ones. So other than that one here, we've got like this top corner basically. I don't think that the fire temple like I don't think that the temples, I don't know what they line up with. Oh, here's one. Only taken me a full 10 minutes to figure out chat on mobile. Hey, Dave. Let's look for some shrines. I don't read Twitter, but when I briefly opened, I think I opened it to tweet and I don't think I tweeted. This is the problem, because I keep opening, or I keep trying to open my shortcut for TweetDeck, but TweetDeck doesn't exist anymore. So then it just gives me you need to pay money to use TweetDeck, and I'm like, no. And then I forget to tweet. No, I don't care. I'm never gonna say that. But yeah, I haven't set up, like, I don't have an invite to Blue Sky, and I haven't tried using Threads yet. I don't know what social media people actually read. I don't even know if people read my tweets. But yeah, basically it's another one of those things where my routine has been fucked because the whole website thing is, it's just fucking with my steez. Oh my god. Saying steez, which is just something I say because of Game Grumps. I watched because I was trying to find all those videos for the 10 YouTube channels that I posted in Discord. I came across like a compilation video of a bunch of 10-minute power hour bits, and I was basically pissing myself laughing today. It was really good. I really needed that. I might watch that compilation video again. You don't have to pick 10 either, and you don't have to describe them. It's but share your favorite YouTube videos or YouTube channels that make you happy. Doesn't have to even be things that make you happy, but that's what I went with. I figured, may as well just share the ones that make me happy. Give me the good brain juices. There's a bunch of other ones I thought of that I was like, this is a cool channel, and then I'm like, the vibes maybe not as much, the videos aren't always, don't always make me happy. Oh. Nearby down below. I guess it is nearby. That looks like there's definitely something over there. Maybe I'll do some of those other Goron quests. Hopefully I'll be pee-free. I mean, pissing myself laughing is definitely not a bad problem to have, but hello, FOJ. Is there a cave down here? Okay, well, there's a Korok. Don't know what a cave's, though. Where's the rock? Rock, please. Please, can has. Oh, here's rock. I guess I forget that in this game it doesn't have to be something that's magnetizable. It can just be anything and I can pick it up. Because in the previous game, that would have been something I'd have to, like, throw. No, no, no. Maybe I need another rock. No, okay, I just put it down wrong, apparently. Yeah, I think the problem is there's a couple different shrines around here. So it's gonna give me pings on all over the place. Although... yeah. This is the one. Maybe over there. That looks like a cave. But yeah, maybe I'll look at some of those other Goron related quests. Because I've got a couple, like, photographs to take. I've got a couple hot springs to investigate and stuff. Yeah, it looks suspiciously cave-shaped over there. There's that, and then there's that. Yeah, it's not really a cave, but it's like a something. Must be there. What's over here then? Well, there's a Korok, and there's big rocks, and there's a small cave. We haven't. Oh, just a. Oh yeah, and I can also hand in. Oh, I can hand in the photo I took of the other guy. You did. I had extra chocolate ice cream today because we're getting some in the next order. Hello. And I wanted to have space in the freezer. Alright, now I need to equip another bow. Alright, sir. How about you? Wow, okay. Did that today too to make room? Nice. Alright, what do we got? Oop, chest. Got some salt. I haven't had Neapolitan in a very long time. It's break time. Oh my god. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I forgot the TV wasn't signed in. Oh no. Oh, itchy leg. Every time I have an itch, I'm like, or like if I feel like something tickling on my leg, I gotta inspect it. I've been getting good use out of my flashlight on my phone. Oh, belated posture check. Because I had the heat bag on my shoulder before and that wasn't really possible. This is probably dangerous. Oh no, you can do it. Okay, thing broke. Yeah, every time I feel anything remotely that could be construed as like a flea, I'm like, what is it? What is it? It's like, oh no, it's just like a leg hair being weird. This way. Oh, no, not that. Let's go this way first. To the left or right. Huh, frog. Bubble gem's just hanging out in the lava, thanks. Ow. Oh, whoops. Got slightly sizzled. I wonder if I can pick that up actually with the ultra hand or whatever. I only got slightly sizzled, that's fine. Alright. And that's the way we came in, right? That's just another way to get in here? Yes, okay. This is the other way we broke open. Oh, I see, I see. Come on. No. Alright, it's a hydrant. Yeah. But where are we taking this rock? So there's a hydrant, there's a fan. Is there anything to put it on? Follow the beam, offer the crystal there, do so, blah blah. I make like a big raft. No, don't do that. Why do you do that? Maybe I'll just do two. Do that, do that, do that, and do a little one of these. Could also take out some other weapons for my dude, but maybe not right now. Okay. Ruining my own life with my contraptions. Okay. Stop that. Stop that. Whatever, man. We can maybe make this work. No, maybe not. Maybe I need to adjust the fan. Oh, yeah, I could just do that. And then, here, let's do that. Get that off of here. Do that. And then, just use this to keep ourselves cool, maybe. I just want to take it with me, but I don't want it to, like, cause problems. Oh, turning is hard. Turning is hard. Turning is really hard. Come on. Fine, let's do this. Does there have anything behind that? Or is that just death? I don't know. So we don't actually want to go through that. Okay, let's put that there. Grab these. I'm like leaning with my controller. Classic. Okay. Don't know if we need our vehicle anymore. Oh no, we're good. This the red one? I think it's the red one. Yeah. Delete that pin. Let's go on in. Is this a freebie or do I have to do something else? Freebie. Ooh, I could get 2 more hearts. So here's a question. If I... Oh. Where does this take me? And for some reason my throat feels really sore and tired. It's almost like I talked for like 40 minutes. What's that? I did a survey the other day and it was asking about like the kind of content I consume on a regular basis, and it was like, do you read newspapers? Do you listen to the radio? And I was like, no. He was asking about like terrestrial TV and stuff, and I'm like, no. Oh, that seems really close. Time is it 1:40? Technically I can make it over there. But I'm in the middle of doing stuff. Oops. I guess that was the thing I wanted most. Is there anything else up here? Hello. With armor on. Oh, it's another one of these. Ugh. Ooh, 3 chests. Hello? Ow, wow, wow. Where's my dudes? I need my dudes. My dudes! Aww. Ow! I'm trying to kill you fast so I can go get this freaking star piece here. They're like, no. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of full up right now. I should check in my notebook to see how many Korok poops I need. Not super worth. I do need that blue guy to die though. Alright. I don't know if we can make it, but we can try. I don't know what time it disappears, like 5 a.m.? I might not make it. Yes, I know you're a shiny, fiery rock. I'm looking for a star bit, so I'm out of here, dude. Oh my god, please. Not even gonna give me another gust. Yeah. That's fine. Less fine. Ooh, there's a thing over there. I definitely want to come back and break that. Yeah. Angry birds. Is it gonna disappear in front of my eyes? Ah! It disappeared in front of my eyes. Oh, there's one here. Alright, let's go down here and let's trade in like 100 flint or whatever. I feel like there was another thing I could do here. Oh yeah, I think this guy wants some meat or whatever, like rock meat. Check all my Goron related quests. Here you go. 100. The polite way to enjoy it is to roll it silently beneath the tongue, allowing it to dissolve. Hmm? Oh me, oh my. What have we here? It's ripened flint. Sharp edges that bite at the tongue, a gravelly mouthfeel with particulate that sticks between the teeth. There can be no doubt this is indeed authentic ripened flint. Here are your 1,000 rupees as promised. I look forward to a stupendous relationship with you. Alright, so we can come back here and try that again sometime, but it is a gamble. As far as I understand. That person looks like they might have a quest for me too. Oh, it's the painter guy. He's in a couple places. Oh, okay. Is he just pointing out the little islands? Interested in my painting process, are you? I'm fascinated by that small island up there. I've made it my goal to capture that distinct shape on canvas. Ever since the upheaval, the sky's been filled with floating islands, but none has caught my fancy so much as that exquisitely shaped one there. I can't quite explain it, but it feels as though it's speaking to me somehow. Does the shape of that island represent anything, you ask? And I would answer, it's the flavor. It's my destiny to capture the essence of the sky flora in paint, I'm sure of it. That's the thought that guides my brush as it dances across the canvas. Okay, so you don't have a quest. You just want to point out the specific things that I should keep an eye out for, which I already did. So, no. Oh, is it like a specific... Okay, well I can... That's an easy enough one to do, probably. Great goddess... Oh, painting of a great goddess statue. Oh, well that's relatively easy. Geoglyph. Top of the cliff across Tibet, the Great Bridge. Lone cedar tree. Yeah, this is the ancient city of Garandia. Boulder Breaker. Lake Phedran in Eldon Canyon. Picture of the full moon shining on the ground. And there's also Simmerstone. I want to say Shimmerstone. Simmerstone Springs. Goron Hot Springs. Yeah, Secret Hot Spring. Rock Roast. Goron soaking in the famous hot springs. Okay, so it's like 5 or 6 different Goron ones right here, all in a row. Rock Roast. Where is it exactly? Oh, talk to this guy. Good to see you again. Thanks again for your help when I was stuck in those ruins over in Phedran. If you hadn't come by, I'd sure be hungry by now. Anyways, after I met up with my friends to wrap up all that Skyview Tower maintenance requests, stayed in all sorts of places, but we kept hearing about the incredible food at the Bedrock Bistro. Timing was perfect, so I had to come give it a try. And wow, I definitely recommend it. Can't wait to tell Sawson and Bilson how good it is. Sawson? Sawson's a friend from work. We started climbing Death Mountain together, but he wanted to continue on to the Goron Hot Springs, so we split up. I told him there were plenty of hot springs around, but he wasn't having it. No, only special springs for him. I would have liked to spend some time off with Sawson and Bilson. Bilson's a friend from work. He's a Rito carpenter. If you're looking for him, keep an eye out for his headband. I invited him, but he's a picky eater. Said he wasn't interested. He's a stubborn one. Even if he's starving, there are some things he won't eat. He flew off south saying something about eating fish. Yeah, rock roast. Greatest thing to happen to Hyrule. Put down some tracks. Okay. Happen upon some special dish. So follow the tracks is what he's saying. Okay, there's 2 different tracks. Oh, West Restaurant Cave? I'm assuming this is the other restaurant cave? Let's go to this one because I haven't got it on my map then. I know I don't need them, but picking up a couple of fireproof lizards. There's a guy there. I know the cave's over there, but just seeing what's over here. We are getting a fair amount of rocks lately, which is good. That does seem suspicious and interesting. Sea Lagmuff. East Restaurant Cave. Kitty cat's still flat out on my bed, by the way. Is there a thing around here? Oops. Maybe I should have brought one in with me. Oh my god, do I have to go all the way back? I didn't bring one! Oh my god. So I just noticed I had pings in Discord and I just saw the picture Steph posted. Where are the minecarts, dude? My dude? Seems rather rude. I think there's one over here. His eyes are normal and he's normal again too. Back to his big dream of eating a lava feast or rock roast. It's the tastiest rock every Goron everywhere loves it. Used to be able to get it in all over in the caves around here. But Big Bro says it's tricky to get to where it's located these days. That's why he wants to strike it big and find whole bunches of it. Alright, let's go back to the other cave because I already have the frog out of this one. I don't have a frog out of the other one. Oh, now there's one here? Kidding me right now? Alright. Sir, can you come here? If I do that and fall down again. Guess what I found? No, missed. Still got like 80 bubble frogs to find. Alright. Okay, so we found the rock roast, we just gotta get him back, I guess. Might be easier. I just take this over there, put everything into it, like a basket. Should be fine, right? Plenty of space for me. Definitely won't be unbalanced, probably. Oh, there's a... I'll come back for that. We're on a mission right now. Alright. That rock roast, could I have it? If you give it to me, I'll whip up a special dish just for you. Here you go. I hope I have space for dishes. To show my gratitude, here's the special dish. Seared gourmet steak. That wasn't really worth it. I don't have enough rock roast. Bring me more and I'll whip up something nice. You son of a bitch! You took all 5! You're so rude. At least that quest is done, I guess. I gotta check that spot I missed. It's probably just a mining spot, but... Okay. Oh, come on. Thank you. Right, forgot that I'm in a hot cave. Where's my friendo? Friendo Ken has? I just aim off of that. There we go. Oh, it's chest. Alright. Anything good? Oh. I'll take it, I guess. Okay, so we did that. There's a thing there. Let's go there. At some point I need to go back to the goddesses too and check my armor upgrade ability stuff. Dave, I completely missed your comment about extraterrestrial TV. Over there? Yeah, okay. Don't worry about it then. Oh, there it is. I see it. Have I been? Okay, I have been there. I haven't been here. Oh my god. There's another stable I hadn't been to yet. I knew I was probably missing one, but I couldn't remember where. Ow. There's a nice thing to mine over here. Oh, not a cave, just like an underpass. Is this a cave? No. It's a doggo. And a Korok spot. Travel mark. Gotta go over there. I want to go check this out. Well, good work finding them. Okay, here now. You're not walking around in nothing but undershorts? I must be a traveler, so you're not going to believe this. There's a group of guys in their skivvies hanging out at Foothill Stable, which is where I work. Just guys in their undershorts everywhere you look. It's the worst. That's why I'm here looking after the doggies. I'm doing some self-care, you know? That's right, these little guys. Aren't they the cutest? But they're not just cute. Oh, no. They also have this amazing ability. Their incredible sense of smell can lead you to treasure, but they won't do that shit for just anybody. You have to show them lots of love first, you know, befriend them and feed them. But they'll repay that love by showing you the most amazing things. Oh shoot, the sun's going down. I lose track of time when I'm with the doggies. If you need a place to stay until morning, traveler, you can rest at the stable. Let's leave that for a second. Let's do all the easy stuff first. There you are, partner. Have you seen all the men in underpants at the stable?
Oh.
I've been listening to the chirps and warbles from my sources. They say that Princess Zelda ordered all the members of the Zonai survey team here to dress that way. The spot used to see a lot of travelers coming through here on their way to Goron City, but they're mostly taking a new road now, so monsters have been making their home in the area. I've been telling folks that it's too dangerous around here to walk around in just their underpants. They won't listen to me, though. They insist they're following Princess Zelda's orders. I've also heard that some of these underdressed men have set off to explore a place near here. They went to look into a monster den up the mountain road and haven't come back yet.
Well?
Why would Princess Zelda give such a reckless order to the survey team? These chirps and warbles are going to give us a real story to report on. I just know it. Didn't she keep telling me that he was somewhere else? I haven't been able to find him at the somewhere else place, but he's here apparently. Oh my god, so many things to do. Let's talk to this guy. Get my point. Have you read the paper lately? There's some big story about the Demon King returning. I feel like I should be preparing for the worst, but what can I even do? I don't know. That's just a fire protection potion. Fireproof potion. It's the Feet Prince. Special edition. Demon King, cause of the upheaval, returns. I don't understand what I'm reading. What's the full story? Sources have confirmed the return of the Demon King within Hyrule Castle. Watch out for increased monster activity. What's a Demon King? What am I supposed to do if I see increased monster activity? Ugh. I need to adjust my butt. Bad time. I put a fruit in my mouth. We stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. Painting of the sculpture of the Goron champion Daruk. You know, the big statue that's sculpted into the mountain overlooking the city. But I'll need to get a look at it. Some kind of image. Yeah. Sure, yeah, we're kind of not wearing the usual gear here, but we're just following orders. It's not weird at all. Still, that girl who works in the stable took one look at all of us and left. She's far over there and won't come back. Doesn't she know we're the real deal? We're the Zonai survey team. This is all super official. It's not weird. What are you thinking? You guys are all making our research team look like fools. I think you do look weird, so there, chew on that. You're all wrong. We're following Princess Zelda's orders. How did this happen? I was the last member of the team to reach the survey location. By then, everyone was dressed like this by order of Princess Zelda. Why would she give such a strange command? There's Beetle. There's this person.
Yeah.
Story goes that Misko's legendary clothing collection is hidden in caves. Foothill. Wait, what? What'd you say? Oh, sorry, I skipped past it again. Ask those treasure hunting brothers about it near Foothill Stable to the north. You mean the place we're at? Let's do the sign guy next. Yeah, I need to use the reset button more often. Oops. No, wrong button again. No. Wrong button. Oh my god. That's what happens when I try to learn how to press a new button. Guess it would have been better if I'd done it this way, but... Come on, really? That's gotta be enough, right? That was brilliant. I never would have thought of it. Nice. Ooh, sleepover ticket.
Whoa.
Alright. So got that. I guess that's where we need to go later. We talk to you. I don't know if we need to talk to all the naked people.
Wow.
Energetic rhino beetle. Sure. What have we got? Tireless frog, hardy lizard. It's fine. Let's check on... Yeah, I could sell a couple of these. I think for now we're good on everything else then. There's one guy here. Been a while. You helped track down my friends in Gerudo Canyon, right? We went our separate ways after that. I was walking around feeling lonely when I heard this pretty melody and just had to stop and listen. Funny running into you here. I didn't peg you for a music lover. Okay, and we know we get one of these almost, I think they're all the stables, but let's mark them. She said something about treasure hunters here, but I don't see any treasure hunters here. Let's jump in the well then. Yeah, I need a good whacking stick for these things. Ow. Ah, and that's why we've got wood here, huh? I can't attach to that one? Maybe I gotta pull it out of the wall first. Ooh, 50 bucks. That didn't work. That sunk. Okay, and I can't move that rock either. Okay, so that's way over there, so it's easier to grab. Freaking shields for days. Yeah. It's good to know that if you just sit there long enough, it'll pop you out. I was checking a Discord ping. Saying that, my ping has not gone away. Where's the ping? I have so many pings. Why? Problem is, if I put my if I put Discord on a certain part, of my monitor, the second monitor. If I put it there, like the little ping dot things hide underneath my bar, and then I can't tell where the channel is that the ping is. Found the pings though. Alright. Monster Den. Guess I can do that next then. I'm only getting slightly sidetracked by multiple things. But doing these quests means finishing off the newspaper quest line. What's this say? Alright, sure. Maw of Death Mountain. Some other Korok over there. Alright. What? I mean, sure. I'll be back. Post a kitty picture and feel good. Of Mr. Snoozy Kitty. He just changed position, so it's a good time to take a picture. Welcome back, Legamov. All right. Onwards. Oh, naked dudes. What do I want to put perfume on? That's one of those things I keep thinking I should have something at my desk, but this one? No, not that one. This one? No. Let's try this one. Picked Schwaderquatle. It's more like a citrusy floral. I haven't worn it in a very long time. Oh yeah, I think that's where there's a rock guy.
Aw.
Princess Zelda's given the order, so here we go, Sango. It won't be scary if you both go together all at once on the count of 3. 1, 2.
Aw.
Huh? Sango, why didn't you go? You didn't move either, Drant. Ah! What? Oh, it's you. I thought it was a monster.
Oh.
We're trying to conduct research on the monsters holed up in this cave. But look at us, we're hardly geared up to deal with any threats. Can't bring ourselves to go in there. Our research is at a standstill.
Ah.
Princess Zelda sent out very specific directions for us on the survey team, and it's this, word for word. We will only find our future if we chart a new course, leaving the safety of indoor study for exploration in the wild. So prepare your mind and body, and then explore in underpants. I know Princess Zelda wants us to do it this way, but we're really only members of the survey team. It's scary enough to deal with monsters with equipment, but without any? If only someone could do this, show us how it's done. Well, then we could do it. Try to do it without gear too. Okay, I'll try it.
Oh.
Are you serious? You'll need to go in wearing as little as we are. That's fine.
Oh.
Okay, I'll hold on to your other clothes and any equipment. All of it? I thought I just had to get naked. I might need to go cook some.
Ah. Oh.
Right. Okay, oh, literally nothing. Okay, so cooking food wouldn't help me either. I don't even have the slots to pick up more stuff. Okay. This is not gonna go well. I can't even save. It's fine. I don't even have my dudes? Can't even cheese it with my dudes? Okay, well there's a thing there. I can see that. It's fine. I do have my powers though. Come on. No. Come on. Oh, come on. I was trying to whack him with it, but... I feel like I've used too many hits on this stick already. Oh no. Yeah, let's kill this guy first. At least we do have extra hearts because of that, but... Ugh. Oh, got a shield. Excuse me. We're learning new recipes. Is it just this guy now? Yoink! If I hit him in the head, it works better, but... Yeah. You did it. That wasn't so bad. Although I haven't found the... Oh, the frog's in the little... Yeah, okay. In the spot up at the front. That's fine.
Oh.
Wow, you survived. Oh, I actually beat them. What? You really defeated the monsters wearing only your underpants? I'm going to tell the other members of the team about your stunning work here. Please join us back at Foothill Stable. Thank you. Okay, then I'll return the gear that I was holding for you. I'll head back to Foothill Stable and wait for you there. See you, Sam. Alright. Got it. Guess we can just teleport back. close soon. Oh great, you came. Everyone, this is the one who did our survey team a great service defeating the monsters in just his underpants. Incredible. Please tell us how this is actually done. Excuse me. What's all this with wearing only underpants? Oh, sorry. I guess you haven't heard Princess Zelda's order for all of us on the survey team yet. She said we had to leave the comfort of studying indoors. She ended with these words, so prepare your mind and body and then explore in underpants. No, I got the order too. That's why I'm all the way out here doing research. But what Princess Zelda really said was this. So prepare your mind and body and then explore all other paths. Not what you guys thought. What's that? Then all this time we spent doing our survey research in our underpants was a total waste of time? Well, not entirely. Princess Zelda did say to strengthen our mind and body and go outside to push ourselves to excel like never before. Is that not the spirit of what we were trying to do? Our methods as researchers have been truly tested. Come on, let's return to work and keep this high standard forever. I see. So the chirps and warbles that started us off here really paid off in the end. What a story. The team here botched the listening part and went overboard with the doing part. Still, that's commitment. Well, one thing's for sure, Princess Zelda really is a top-notch leader. What a powerful inspiration she is. We worked together to chase 11 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. So you've really gotten the hang of things. You could probably get a full-time job at the paper if you wanted to. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Tracy gave us another bonus. Sounds like that article on Princess Zelda was a hit. Tracy was really excited about it. Anyway, here's the bonus. Job itself is rewarding, of course, but these are nice too. Don't you agree, partner? With that, I'll take wing. The story isn't going to write itself after all. So long. So is he actually going to be at the... is it the Dueling Peaks one again, then? Yeah, I just broke these, so none of them have anything in them. Got that. Ah, here we go. Where were you? You disappeared on me so suddenly, I was worried sick. What about you? Pay more attention. I fell down a well. It was awful. I would have spent the rest of my life down there if a passing traveler hadn't rescued me. Huh? Hold on, aren't you? Yes, you're the guy from before. Thank you for saving me. Ah, this is you, isn't it? You helped me with that underpants thing. Wait, you helped Dilly here too? Underpants thing? What? Yikes. Have I got a dumb story for you? Huh, that is ridiculous. One more time so I can enjoy every stupid detail. Okay. Massive blunder. Okay. Oh, they're headed to Deplian Badlands in far north of Hyrule. Okay. Should we try going there in just our underpants? Underpants? Alright, so Deplian Badlands is gonna be another quest there. Let me get my notepad. Just add it to my notes on quests that they didn't give me an actual quest for. Oh wait. Oh. Deplian Badlands. I think I did that already. Thanks to you, we can all dress normally again. That girl came over to talk some of us on the survey team knows a lot about dogs. Lurlin Village. I can't swim, I don't have the knack for it. Zone 19 for me. Pirates attack the village. Pirates are gone. Are you serious? I'm glad everyone back home is okay. Oh, what a relief. I said something about the two guys, but I don't know if that's the guys I just talked to or something else, because they were saying something about them being... or knowing something about armor. Hey, it's you, the reason we can wear clothes again. Word has it that a lot of ruins fell out of the sky over Terrytown. Can't wait to go there and immerse myself in research. Alright, wheel. Yeah, I was gonna try and do some of the other Goron stuff. But I am kind of curious if I go here, if the dude will be here. Did I already do the one here? Pretty sure when I went to the newspaper place, they kept telling me to go to the one by Dueling Peaks.
Ah.
Legendary pumpkin. A legendary sword, and it's called the Master Sword. Wait, hey, so then the Master Gourd I'm looking for? Is it possible that I misheard that they were talking about the Master Sword? Nah, just why the other day I heard a rumor about the Master Gourd being in the Lost Woods. Guess you misheard, friend. That's so embarrassing for you. I can grab this real quick, maybe. Is this shallow enough to walk in? I don't know if I can just yank on it or if I need to use like a rocket or something. Rocket would probably be easier. Oops. Oh, I just had that book out. 35, 25, and 10. I had 23? Yeah, 23. While we're on the brain cells here, let's go check to see if she tells me something different. Oh, Kitty is sprawled and completely stretched out. I don't think he knows how late it is already. Yeehaw! I was just thinking that I don't shield surf enough. Hello? I thought I recognized you. You're the superstar who got me out of that jam with the Yiga clan. How's that Yiga Armai tailor treating you? That was rhetorical. I made it, so I know it's perfect. Seriously, though, thanks for setting me free back there. I mean it. Ever since, I've been running all over the place looking for fashion treasures and having the time of my life. Cheers for that. I'm going to share the love here and tell you the secret info I've got. According to fashion legend, the famous bandit Misko had a signature outfit for adventuring in freezing climes. Rumor says the whole look is hidden right here in Hebra. Just between us, I heard that one piece of the outfit is in Lake Kilsey Cave. I swear if you get there before me, I'll... Nah, I'm just kidding. It's treasure. The finder's keeper's rule is in full effect. No hard feelings. Oh, I guess I could just pin it if I can find it. Oh, Lake Kilsey Cave. Alright, well, I'll write it down. Yeah, he should be canvassing at Dueling Peaks stable over in West Macluda. Canvass the stables and see what you can find out. Okay, but like... This is the Dueling Peaks stable. I've walked around the entire area. Haven't found him. While we're zooping around, let's go check Goddess real quick, and then we'll do some more Goron quests before the end of the stream. Alright, what do we got? Maybe have to do one more of those. Maybe have to do one more of those. Let's do this set, since we have the money. I think that's my highest defense set so far. Deep Firefly. Oh, I need more Frox Fangs. Might be worth focusing on that set. Okay, I don't have... I need more Aracuda eyeballs for that. Need more Boss Bokoblin horns. Just a couple of rupees away from being able to finish that set. Yeah, literally just need a couple more rupees for that. Yeah, I could do one of those. Oh yeah, we need a lot of dragon scales and stars and stuff. A lot of dragon scales, oh my god. And let's go sell a couple things. We can at least finish that one set. I might write down my updated list of needs.
Yeah! Wow! 사! 후후!
I don't remember how many I need. I think I need 20, but
Yay! Wow!
oh, I should buy that set too. I haven't bought the set that uses those to upgrade yet.
Yay! Wow! Yay! Wow! Yay!
Alright, that's enough to go do a couple more upgrades.
Woohoo!
Oh, we can also go get a couple hearts too. Because we also need to take a picture of the statue. Alright, so this one. Oh, it's 30, okay. Well, sounds fully upgraded. May as well do that. And that's done. Alright, so these are all good. That's max level. Oh geez. Maybe if I write with a different color pen on the same page. That might make it so I can use the same page for now. So the minor set, maybe I'll just, maybe I'll just start a new list. Okay, so, soldier. We need two Hinox guts. And 15 Lionel hoof. 15 Lionel guts. And I'll just say 60 amber total. This one, we're gonna need snow quill. For this stage, we need 6 fire Liz tail. And then we need 30 fire Liz tail. This one we need 1 plus 5, 6 smothering. Wait, no, plus 10. So 11 smothering. Zora, we need 3 hardy bass. And then we need I know there's other things, yeah, like the Lizalfos tails. So say 6 Lizalfos tails for this other set, because I'm going to deprioritize that one. So and 7 blue Lizalfos tails. And I'm gonna need 20 more opals. But I can write down that I need 60 total. Desert, we need 3 ice Liz tail. And then 30 ice Liz tail. I only still have 1 piece of the rubber armor. I'll just put down electric Lizalfos tails. Stealth. I think there's like 3 stealth kit like sets. So we need 30 stealth fin. Climber. Ice key swings. Oops. Not gonna deal with that one right now. Royal Guard. We need 5. Boss Boko Horn. And then nine Hinox Guts and 9 black boss horns. So we need, I'll just say like 15 sticky frogs, at least. Because I think the previous level also needs sticky frogs. Glide. 4 Aracuda eyeballs. And, oops. God damn. That's a lot of Gleok wings. And that uses 6. I'll just say like 30 Aracuda wings. And that's a lot of wings in general. Mm, 9 Frox Fangs for the first thing. This is max level. These ones can't be enhanced. That one I'm not worried about right now. Mika. 15 Ice Breath Lizalfos. That's a lot of Lizalfos tails, especially because they're not a guaranteed drop. I might even be able to get those rush rooms right now. Like 2 rush rooms? Oops. Yeah, 2 rush rooms. Okay, so that one can't be enhanced. That one can't be enhanced. So I need Light Dragon Scale, Dinrel's Scale, Farosh, Nadra, Dinrel. Basically scales for all of them. And star fragments and gems. Guess we could do this one then. So we had large zonite. Can see if we can find any rush around here. Any rush room around here? I feel like I always pass up Rush Room and Swift Violet because it's just a pain in the ass. Have I been in this well? It's a boss but goblin. Somebody's got a little garden in here. I might have been in this one before. Fire fruit increases your strength, doesn't offer any protection from heat. Alright, I don't actually know if I've read that before. Oh yeah, I don't think that was on my map, so I don't think I'd been in there before. I need dragon parts. If I teleport over there, is that gonna be... Dragon's not gonna like disappear, right? I definitely need scales, but I don't know, depending on what this one is. I think this is Farosh. I don't think I need a fang for a goddess statue for this guy. Where did the dragon go? There it is. Let me double check. Yeah, Nadra's Claw. Can I just like sit on you? Apparently I could just sit on you. Oh. Maybe it's a bad idea. I think it's just because might get zapped by things. Oh. So could I just like hang out here and like wait until... Because I don't know how long it actually takes between times that you can get stuff off of the dragon. I'm assuming it's a long time. Also, I know some of these dragons go underground, so it might not be easy to just stand on them. I didn't know you could actually land on them. I thought they were like aggressive or dangerous or something. Like not dangerous, but like I thought you would get like hurt by standing on them. Yes, yeah, I know some of them have. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Can I take a picture of that? No. Dude, what? I did not know about this. It doesn't count for like the items that you need for it, but hell yeah. Why have I never tried to land on these guys before? feel like I should unequip my stuff so that I don't drop it if I get hit. No. Jeez. Hello. Don't mind me riding on your face. Wait, opposite. My brain hurts. I should take pictures of the other statues. Fuck. Fuck my life. What I need to do is buy the house extension that lets me put pictures up so I can delete some of these pictures that I want to put in my house. Can I stand on your nose? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Okay, maybe I need to face the other way to do it. No, it's the opposite of what I wanted to do. So if I face this way and do this, I don't remember how to change poses. It just seems so dumb. Yeah, I remember, like, the happiest he's ever been, you know? I'm trying to think of, like, a way that I can try and capture more of the dragon, but don't know. Alright. Oh, we're over here now. Oh, there's another one over here too still. Let's delete that pin. Do this one over here. Alright. I only have 2 minutes. I'm gonna go see if I can grab one of these shrines. Yeah, I should possibly change my clothing. Actually, if I put on these. Where's the closest one? Blue. Blue? This blue. Dark blue. I'm having a hard time figuring out what direction I need to be facing here. This way? Nope. This way? This way? I wish you could turn faster. This way? It's 9 o'clock. This way. We'll land and see if it's something on the surface. If it's on the surface, we'll just grab it. If not, we'll have to do it next time. A little chasm there. That's it. It looks like it's probably in this chasm then. Maybe. Oh. I'll hide behind another guy. Hard to tell with all my dudes. Oh, there it is. Well. It is that time. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Who are we gonna raid? Might end up having a weird timed stream on Friday. I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright. Who are we gonna raid? Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. I swear I will play other video games again. For now, especially on days like today, vibing with Zelda is just easy on my brain and my mental health, so. Right. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you all tomorrow. And good night. And thank you, Veritron, for the resub.